Oh man, when it rains, it pours. And for Travis Hunter, it's not just a downpour, it's a full-blown hurricane. You see, Travis just won the Heisman Trophy, the most prestigious award in college sports. This should have been the highlight of his life, but somehow it turned into one of the worst weeks the man has ever had. Don't believe me? Let me break it down real quick. If you want the full details, check out my last 2 videos on Travis Hunter made last week, but here's the Cliff Note version today. So Travis is engaged to a woman named Leanna Lene. The relationship was pretty low-key until an old live stream of them popped up and went viral. In the clip, Leanna casually told the chat how she left Travis talking to himself in her DMs because he wasn't her type. Let me repeat that. He wasn't her type.
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally.
But 2 months later, she had a change of heart, and she gave him a shot. Now some people felt maybe that's after she did some Googles, and then after another 2 months of friend zoning this man, they finally started dating. Fans were instantly concerned, and I mean instantly. They were side-eyeing the whole situation, saying Travis was falling into the same trap so many young black athletes do. Because let's be real, what reason does a man like Travis have to climb out of DM purgatory for a woman who said he wasn't her type? I got 3 words for you: potential net worth. Now fast forward, and fans noticed something else. No matter what momentous event was happening in Travis's life, somehow Leanna always managed to make it about herself. Case in point, his final home game, then his Adidas event, and then his Heisman ceremony, where Deion Sanders had to physically nudge her to stand up and clap for her man. Sis didn't even think to congratulate him at first. To be fair, Leanna responded to the backlash with what sounded like reasonable explanations, but then she turned around and low-key threw Travis under the bus, calling him a cheater who was in her DMs while he had a girlfriend.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't.
Apparently that's what she claims to have meant by him not being her type. And for the moment, I actually felt sorry for her. She's young. Maybe this was just a lesson about oversharing on the internet. But nah, things got darker, real dark. Here's where my sympathy packed its bags and left. In true Atlanta fashion, a YN put his detective hat on and uncovered some wild receipts. Turns out Leanna worked at the Cheetah, a strip club in Atlanta back when she was 18. Now, shout out to the cheetah. I heard, and yes, I heard, that they have a very extensive food menu. Now, she claimed that she was just a bartender, but the math ain't mathing. Because see, you had to be 21 or older to serve drinks. So survey says that was a lie.
You can't be a bartender at the Cheetah in Atlanta under the age of 21.
It would be impossible for her to be a bartender. She was under the age of 21 years old. She met Travis when she was 19 and he was 17 in high school. So it would have been impossible. So the bartender thing is a lie, of course. Travis Hunter could potentially be dating an ex-stripper?
Most likely Leanna was throwing ass in a thong in a see-through bra. But wait, there's more. Fans dug through the recycling bin of Leanna's recently deleted wholeness and found out that she had an OnlyFans as well. Because nothing pairs better with the stripper pass than an OnlyFans account. At this point, the red flags weren't just waving, they were doing backflips. Now naturally, Travis started losing his mind, threatening to crash out on bloggers for speaking on his fiancée.
Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, it's something bad gonna happen to y'all. Y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that.
And in his rant, he made a grave mistake. He claimed that he and Leanna had been together for 5 years and she'd been holding him down since day one.
I know my girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me. I know my girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me. I know my girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me.
Bruh, the internet wasted no time digging into those 5 years, and let me tell you, what they found was wild. First up, fans uncovered an old video of Leanna hugged up with some dusty YN rapper from 3 years ago.
Had to see what's up, then I picked you up, then I took you home, then I beat it up. Let up where you ride, baby, keep it up. I don't need a lot, but I need your love. First I slow it down, then I speed it up.
They then found photos of her at a Halloween party dressed as a schoolgirl throwing ass on a dude wearing a LeBron James high school jersey. But it gets worse. In the same stream where Travis messed up the timeline, Leanna admitted that Travis used to simp and drive her and her friends to parties, wait in the cars for hours at a time, maybe studying film, picking his nose, taking a nap. Then he would drive them back home after they all got sloppily drunk and did Lord knows what inside of the frat house.
He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't,
I'd wait all day for you. I can't wait for you to come back.
Whose girlfriend wants to cheat on her man tonight? Who's the guy waiting in the car?
Not to mention, at this party, there was a picture taken of some YN with his left palm gripping a handful of Leanna's ass. And to add insult to injury, they took that picture and put it on a t-shirt with the Heisman Trophy on the back. These dudes are downright disrespectful. While they were inside living their best lives, Trav was in the car waiting it out. Bruh, she said this with her chest. And because the internet never lets up, they found even more. A random YN posted his DMs with Leanna, showing that he was not only shooting his shot, but actually scoring. Oh, and let's not forget the time she put hard eye emojis and money bags under NBA superstar Anthony Edwards' pics. Sis was out here moving reckless. At this point, even celebrities started to chime in. Dez Bryant would hit Twitter and say, "I've tried my best not to get into Travis's business, but I had to after seeing this. I'm here to tell you, brother, wake up and quit playing. She's talked all that shit about you, saying she was going to address the situation once, but kept talking about it. She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's an equal to you. I can tell that you're a great dude, and I promise there's a woman out there who's going to make your life easy and respect you. From what I see, she has nothing to offer but a fucking headache. What you got to offer, she's not the one. Now damn, I would never just straight up tell somebody, hey, she's not for you, leave her alone, cut the bullshit. But I guess Dez, that was his way of keeping it straightforward with the young nigga. Now Bow Wow hopped on camera to let us know exactly how he felt. Let's roll the clip.
Trappy. Check this out, gang. It's coming from your boy Bow Weezy, right? I never met you, don't know you, know nothing. But I will say this, because I've been watching from afar. I'm not the type of nigga that jump in people's business, but I was once young, about to make a lot of money, and I know how this shit go. So I need you to hear me out. Number one, I don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that young nigga mentality. I want you to look at this like niggas care about you. And especially in our community and in this industry, not a lot of brothers get the opportunity like you about to get. You know what I mean? You about to get the biggest check in your life. You about to go to the NFL. And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what the fuck is going on, gang, if we didn't give a fuck, we'll let you crash out. But from one plan to the next, hey, my nigga, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another nigga page, an NBA nigga, with heart eyes and the motherfucking money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my motherfucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another nigga page, leaving heart eyes with the money tongue out. Total violation. That bitch would have been packing up her shit and get the fuck out my crib that day. I don't play that shit. You out. And it's like you so caught up in being in love with this motherfucker, bro. I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you weren't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off look. So what the fuck is keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though, but you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Before this motherfucker end up. Last but not least, young brother, I want you to live your life, man. You young, man. I don't even think you're 24 yet. Do you know how much women are about to be thrown your way? Boy, you the Heisman Trophy Award winner. Can't no nigga give you no advice better than me, because I was young with the bag and I'm still here doing it, navigating through this whole shit. A nigga can't, I'm telling you from first-hand experience, brother, it's about to be so many women about to throw that thing your way, you ain't gonna be able to turn it down. So all it's gonna do is just lead to frustration and all type of bullshit in your household anyway. Young brother, snatch that ring back, get focused on what's important. Nigga, it's hard to build your shit when you got a broad with you. Bro, you in the media more for the broad than you is for winning the Heisman. I don't like that. You know what I mean? So I don't give a look. Coach Prime got my number. You know how to hit me. I'm telling you, my nigga, I ain't coming down on you. I ain't trying to hate on your situation. But my nigga, wake up.
Travis's teammate Shador Sanders was one of the few to defend him, saying, all y'all athletes, entertainers, artists, etc., if y'all genuinely are trying to holler at Trav, y'all know how to get in touch with him or someone around. At this point, y'all just posting for the algorithm, trying to look cool. And I gotta agree with Shador on this one. It's rare to see grown men jumping into another man's business like this, especially celebrities talking about other celebrities' relationships so publicly. It's a little different, especially when we're talking about someone who's only 21 years old. Why add fuel to a dumpster fire? And that fire got so bad that Travis ended up deactivating his Instagram. This whole thing turned into a massive pile-on to humiliate the man, and you can tell that it's taking a toll on him. Now let's go back to the 5-year relationship claim. It turns out that was cap. Travis and Leanna have been together since February 2022.
How long have we been dating?
We've been together for
almost a year.
But
we took our time.
Yeah,
it took us like 4 months to get together.
To start dating?
Yeah.
Like, to get together, it took us like 3 months, because I was, whatever. But to start dating, it took us about 4 months. And then, like, when we started dating in February. So we've only been dating for like 8 months, almost 9 months. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Started dating in February of this year.
That's barely 3 years, meaning most of these documented antics of Leanna actually happened before Travis and her were even in the picture. In my opinion, Travis lied to make their relationship sound stronger than it was, but all he did was give the internet more ammo. So the moral of the story is to keep the internet out of your business. Oversharing will have you out here looking crazy. And Travis, bruh, it's time to reevaluate. If she's what you want, then cool. But move her to Augusta if you love her, my boy. But let this be a lesson for everybody. The internet doesn't care about your mental health, and when it's all said and done, they'll go right back to arguing about Drake and Kendrick like none of it ever happened. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Is the internet wrong, or does Travis have a serious problem on his hands? Maybe it's both. Let me know. We out, baby. Boom!
Just LaFlair.
It's him.